Fibroids and cysts are uncontrolled proliferation of cells called cell hyperplasia that form tumours at different points on the body. Usually occurs in the reproductive organs such as the uterus, ovaries, mammary glands in women, and prostate in men. Fibroids are usually hard, dense masses that are difficult to treat or dissolve. Cysts are usually sacs of fluid, so they are easier to pass, but they're also prone to rapid and uncontrolled growth. Fibroid cysts in the early stages are often difficult to detect because the symptoms of the disease are often unclear. Therefore, if the patient does not have regular health checks, it is difficult to detect the disease. When the tumour grows to a certain size, it will cause symptoms for the patient such as menorrhagia lasts, menstrual irregularities, discomfort pain, dull pain in the lower abdomen, pelvic pain, frequent urination, painful urination, and difficulty urinating, pain during sex, pale skin, tired people, and so on. There are three main causes of uterine fibroids and ovarian cysts. The first cause is a hormonal disorder due to the imbalance of hormones in the body. Too much or too little estrogen can cause endocrine disorders. The second cause is that the body accumulates toxins through the process of eating, such as using a lot of unsanitary foods, or due to stress, environmental pollution, gynecological infections, and over time accumulate to form a tumour. Another reason is genetics, which means that when someone in the family has had fibroids or cysts, there are cells in the body that have the ability to proliferate. So the possibility of fibroids developing is highly probable. Cystic fibrosis will also increase many times. When the tumour grows larger, it will cause pressure on internal organs such as the bladder compression, making patients want to urinate often, pressing on the colon, causing digestive disorders and constipation. Along with that is the condition of menorrhagia, anemia leading to paleness, body fatigue, pain during sex, which greatly affects the patient's life, and in some cases the tumour is located in the muscle tissue, causing sudden necrosis, causing the uterine wall to burst, causing bleeding and infection, which is very dangerous. For women who are planning to give birth without timely and proper treatment of fibroids and cysts, it is very easy to lead to infertility because the possibility of conception is very low. Not to mention the large tumour inserted into the gestational sac, causing the fetal wall to stop growing. In particular, the most dangerous thing is that any patient with a tumour is at risk of becoming cancerous, especially when malignant tumours develop into benign tumours, which are difficult to detect then until it's too late. Currently, there are treatment methods for uterine fibroids and ovarian cysts as follows. One is Western medical treatment in surgical methods, surgery to remove the tumour. This method has the effect of quickly resolving the tumour at that time, but this is only a physical method to dissect the tumour, remove the largest tumour, but not solve the root cause of the tumour. The second is a conservative treatment method with drugs or functional foods derived from common herbs to inhibit tumour growth. The method only works to stop the tumour from growing, but is not able to completely destroy the existing fibroid tumour or cyst. The third method is the method of using herbs with outstanding effects in the treatment of tumours, combined with the world's leading pharmaceutical technology to destroy tumours from the root, from the very start. However, in order to destroy fibroids and cysts to achieve the best effect, high-class and rare herbs must be used, but ordinary herbs cannot be dissolved. There is also the method that is highly appreciated by world-leading experts and brings the most outstanding tumour removal efficiency today. Because whether it is surgical or conservative treatment, it only solves the existing tumour. That is the top of the problem, the root of the problem. It is completely unable to completely solve the root cause of the disease, and it cannot bring about absolute results for the patient. As for the methods of destroying tumours from the root, it will focus on tumour reabsorption and solving the cause of the tumour to not only destroy the existing tumour, but also prevent the tumour from regrowing. This is also the method that has been widely used, recommended, and to be applied in hospitals worldwide. And for this advanced herbal remedy, currently in the world, there is only one product that is highly appreciated by leading experts in the industry, as well as being applied treatment of patients with fibroids and cysts worldwide, and has brought outstanding treatment results to thousands of patients in many different countries. Shioka is the #1 anti-tumor method, the first and only effervescent tablet today with the main ingredient of Nock-Ling ginseng, which is prepared by Japan's #1 super-achieved target-directed nanotechnology with 3 effects. 1, it helps inhibit the growth of tumours, and it cuts off the source of the tumour, eliminating uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, and balancing hormones, stabilizing blood and gas, thereby preventing recurrence. Therefore, Shioka herbal effervescent tablets have outstanding quality and strong negative effect on patients with uterine fibroids and ovarian cysts. The reason Shioka effervescent tablets have such a strong tumor effect is because it has the main ingredient of Vietnamese ginseng Nock-Ling. In the world, there are many types of ginseng, such as American ginseng, Korean ginseng, Irish ginseng, so on. But to talk about the most precious ginseng in the world today, Nock-Ling ginseng is grown on the top of Nock-Ling mountain in Vietnam. Because the content of siapin in Nock-Ling ginseng is 200 times higher than that of other ginsengs. Therefore, Nock-Ling ginseng has outstanding effects in the treatment of tumours such as cystic fibrosis and especially cancer prevention. We Americans have used ginseng to treat tumours and prevent cancer for a long time. The active ingredient saponin MR2 in Nock-Ling ginseng has a strong effect on inhibiting the growth, cutting off the source of nourishment, and destroying tumour cells, preventing cancer. So far, Nock-Ling ginseng is the only precious herb capable of solving the root cause of fibroids and cysts. In addition, the successful application of Japanese superactivated targeted directed nano-effervescence technology to the saponin active ingredient in Nock-Ling ginseng and preparation on the leading Japanese technology line helps the active ingredient in Nock-Ling ginseng to break down into microscopic molecules in the form of nanometers, increasing the speed of action to 400 times compared to conventional tablets, directly to the target, where the tumour cells are active, to penetrate deeply and directly affect the intestinal wall, creating maximum efficiency in cutting off the source of tumour feed and destroying tumour cells from the root. Therefore, only a very small amount of precious herbs can bring about very high efficiency, from which patients can access the product at a very reasonable cost. And Japan is also one of the countries with the world's leading modern medicine, the country with the lowest number of cancer patients in the world. Therefore, the application of Japan's leading technology combined with the world's most precious ginseng herb, Shioka, is considered a leading medical achievement and is widely used, spread in many countries and many continents. In addition to Nock-Ling ginseng, Shioka also contains other rare and precious herbal ingredients, such as Crinum labiifolium, L. royal flag, Bakwa snake plant, Tam ventricular, and so on, which have the effect of regulating the body and balancing hormones and anti-recurrence. In particular, Shioka herbal effervescent tablets are extremely safe and benign for patients, even the elderly. Elderly people with underlying medical conditions, which are completely safe without causing any side effects, no side effects whatsoever. Patients can completely use it to support long-term treatment, both effective tumour removal and hormonal balance and prevention of tumour regrowth. Shioka herbal effervescent tablets are suitable for all conditions of patients with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts. Anyone can use this. People with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts and prostate tumours and so on, with symptoms such as abdominal pain, heavy menstrual bleeding, etc. In these cases, use effervescent tablets. Shioka herbal medicine feels first that the symptoms of the disease are reduced quickly, the body is healthy day by day. The mind is at ease without affecting the stomach, blood pressure, and the tumour decreases. Gradually, using up and will feel the long-term effect even when not using the product anymore. In addition to the above method, I recommend that patients with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, as well as women, we should adjust our scientific diet, add more green vegetables, flowers, fruit to provide the necessary vitamins for the body. Besides, regularly exercising, drinking plenty of water every day, that will have an effect on your lifestyle to promote health and prevent disease.